Good morning, everyone. This is your ambassador, Director Marlon Green. Fixing the economy and everything else our leaders leave behind raggedy. This episode is about redemption. This is about economic development. This is about equal opportunity. What I have to say is real, and you can bank on it. I have credibility. What I can't stand about African American women is because they'll vouch, lie, cheat, steal for anybody else but the right guys. They always seem to have it wrong. When they have a good husband, they don't appreciate it, most of them. And it's not all of them, it's about 80% of them. And they can't stand me, and I can't stand them. But guess what? I'm not rushing to marry none of them either. And so basically, what I'm pissed off about them is that they can support everybody else and make their culture better by building them up, and at the same time tearing ours down, like Gayle King, Oprah Winfrey, and a couple of other people. Now, they are very insecure, and Democrats and Republicans are bad for economic development. They are bad for economic development because they harbor resources, they lie, they cheat, they steal, they deceive. And for doing good economic development, I have been put in prison a couple of times because our African American women have sold the hell out and serving other people. These are the only women that have served their slave masters and their children before their own husbands, before their own fathers, before their own brothers. And this shit has to stop. And African American women no longer have the excuse that they don't know what's going on, because y'all ain't got shit. Y'all still hoes. Everybody else cultures done pass you up. Y'all sitting in between guys of other cultures on TV. Y'all speaking for other cultures. Can't do nothing for your own cultures. You know where that come from? 400 years of being a side chick for the master. That's why y'all don't mind being side chicks now. And you have no intention on changing. And then you know why y'all should respect me more than Tracy Morgan in the last OG show? Because I actually saw problems in real life and in jail. These comedians, they be making subjects matters funny that's not funny. They're not really getting anything done. And the last OG is not doing anything for child support, exploitations, and any of that. And we moving past jail. This is about economic development, and the Democrats are galvanized against the Republicans, and the Republicans are repulsive to the Democrats. And in between that, I'm an independent, don't get along, or well, don't get along in the bullshit that they be doing, and then we can't get anything. And then what I can't stand Louisiana is about is if you can't fight, fuck, or play football, they'll just pass you over. They give these NBAs and these NFL players way more press than they need. They don't need no more money. They don't need no more press. And they put these sports people over economic development. That's why Louisiana is always last. And Texas, Mississippi, and Louisiana are the three racist states in the union, and they can't teach anybody anything much but being last and everything but football. And economic development is a crown jewel of prosperity, and y'all still want to be hoes. That's on y'all. You're not going to drag us down with you. We're not going to take any kind of economic terrorism, financial terrorism, or no terrorism, as a matter of fact. And we're going to make our own decisions because we're not going to take orders from people that are enemies of people that look like me and you, and we haven't done anything. And we're not going to take orders from people that look like me and you and are steady abusing people that look like me and you. And if we let those people in, we're never going to be happy. We're going to always be under duress, and we're going to always be under oppression. And LinkedIn and Facebook are racial entities. They'll show you everything that you want to see except your own prosperity. They'll show you what your prosperity has gotten others, but you can't get anything. Every institution in America is compromised, bribed, beat up, and broke down. You don't have to take any pride dealing with these guys. And also, the United States has fallen behind, and Europe has taken business from the United States. And so America need to get their shit together and quit trying to use up African Americans for your own sake, and we can't get anything. And African American women, y'all need to get y'all shit together, because you don't say thank you, you don't say hi, appreciate it, you don't say anything. And your foolish ass pride has driven a rift between us. And you know, a lot of y'all done fucked up your households trying to prove a point that's minuscule. And instead of you saying you're sorry, and instead of apologizing, you go further into your mental illness with your self-justification and your foolish pride, and you make this shit worse. And all of these hush puppies that's on these radio stations and these TV stations, I'm getting way more hits than them on IMDb, Vimeo, and my Vistaprint website, Director of Photography International.com, because they'll hate on you. And IMDb, give me my stats. Google Maps, give me my stats. Google Analytics, give me my stats. IMDb, give me my stats. And Vimeo, give me my stats. And let me tell you what, if they're not going to give you your true stats, they racist. Because I need the economic development money to build projects. Africa need bullet trains going across it. We need to hold off on these airline industries with all of these mechanical failures and all of these callbacks and all of this stuff. We need to get off of a lot of their technology. We need our own technology, because they're going to always spy. They're going to always tap in. They're going to always misuse us with our own resources. We have to stop that shit. If it wasn't for me, the terrestrials wouldn't be respecting us the way that they should. They are starting now. And America, like the rest of the world, are weak to materialism, weak to racism, weak to envy, weak to arrogance. And that's why the extraterrestrials have a ball taking advantage of us. For to say y'all supposed to be so smart, you sure act stupid, like Louisiana closing the doors and hanging up the phone on proven economic development champions. And who did they put in? They put in their boyfriends. They put in their girlfriends. They put in people like Stormy Daniels. They keep putting people on like Sean Payton. That's not driving no economic development. That's driving celebrityism. You know what I'm saying? We all a part of this economy, and they all try to blackball me, and I'm good for the economy. Morris Bart is one. If they don't respect me, y'all don't need to respect them, because they're only out using you for what they can get from you. They're not proven like me. I haven't made a dime. Y'all are very disrespectful. Fuck the Divine Nine. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Y'all need to quit blaming African Americans. Y'all need to love us like we supposed to. We shouldn't have to tell you everything that you need to do. You want to be in charge, but you don't want to do the work that it takes to be in charge. And all of this type of shit. Y'all need to get y'all shit together.